Well, good morning, everybody. This is Steve Smith, and I've had a few questions about our pay plan and how you can get started in our business. So I'm going to give you a quick overview. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this because it doesn't take a lot of time to know what we've got to do here. But basically what you're going to do is three things. You're going to become a member. You're going to purchase some product. And you're going to get on what we call LCP, which stands for Loyal Convenience Program. It's an auto ship once a month. It'll qualify you, first of all, to have your product on time every month. You do not want to be without the product, number one. And number two, it's going to qualify you for a check. But as a member, $49.95 membership, you purchase that, you're going to get a free website, you get a business kit. And look, guys, I tell people all the time, a lot of people, when I go and talk to them, they've never even taken the cellophane off the business kit. Open the business kit and go through that business kit. It is imperative that you know what's in it, okay? Because when you and I talk on the phone and I want to help you build this business, I need to know that you've looked at that business kit at least. I tear mine apart. The next thing I do is I start doing a presentation in the mirror to make sure I know what I'm doing here, guys. But now you do it on video. You make your own presentation on your video. I mean, that's pretty simple. Membership $49.95, okay? Product, we got product packs for the guy that wants to get his toe wet with one or two products to the guy that wants to build a business like I do with a lot of product, okay? The more product you buy, the bigger the discount is. You cannot buy your way into the top of this company, okay? All you can do is if you buy a bigger pack, you got bigger discounts on product. So that's a pretty big deal for me. Here's the simple part about what we do. We call it a binary pay plan. That simply means two legs. That's all you need. You need a left and a right, okay? This is how this works, guys. This is you. Remember, someone sponsored you. I might have sponsored you. I don't know who sponsored you. Someone sponsored you into this business. And that's what it comes down to. Now, my responsibility from the point on, from the time that they sponsor me in here, is to find two people, one on my left, one on my right. Now, here's where a little strategy comes in for me. I want you to understand that everybody doesn't use strategy. Some people will just go out and put somebody in on their right, and they'll put somebody in on their left, and that's as far as they'll go with it. But I have a little strategy in the way I build a business, okay? I chose to put my sister on this leg, on the left side. I chose to put a friend that has been a friend of mine for 30 or 35 years. Make sure you pick people that you love and care about, somebody that you want to work the business with for your first two people, okay? Robert is on this leg over here. And now, guess what? It's Dee Dee's responsibility. This is my sister. This is Dee Dee's responsibility to go find two. It is Robert's responsibility to go find two. But guess what, guys? Again, you want to pick a couple of good people here. Now, I didn't pick my sister here and my other sister over here, Ava. I didn't do it that way, simply because I want all of my family together. I'm considered a heavy hitter in this business. Robert Freeman is a heavy hitter in this business. We're going to sponsor more than two people into this business. I'm going to sponsor multitudes of people. Why? They deserve to know about this opportunity, number one. And number two, I want to help everybody in my group earn a check, okay? And the only way I can help earn a check is to go out and sponsor some people under somebody. Look, Dee Dee and I share this leg. So when I put my third person in, I put it in under Dee Dee. When I put my fourth person in, I came over here and put it in under Robert. Why is that? Because I want to help them. I share a leg with them. I cannot come back in here and stick somebody in any place I want to stick them. The only place I can ever work this is down that right leg or that left leg. So I get to share a leg with my family, and I don't care if it's 100 levels deep. I don't care if it's 2 years from now. When I sponsor somebody in this business, I'm helping every member of my family. Every time I sponsor someone over here on this leg, I'm helping Robert and a lot of other friends that I put in the business over here already. So that is the simplicity of what we do. Now, I want you to also learn the back office of our business, because the back office allows you to set it up, the computer to do it. If you don't want to do the paperwork and you want to get online and do it like most everybody does in this day and time, you can set it to go to the left leg, or you can set the computer to go to the right leg, or you can set the computer in your back office to go to the lesser leg. Now I want to make sure you understand what the lesser leg is. It doesn't mean the least amount of people. It is the least amount of volume. So if you have it set to the lesser person, and for instance, let's say Dee Dee sets it to her lesser leg, okay? And she's got one person enrolled out here, and she's got one here, okay? But maybe I've got 10 that I've enrolled down through here. The computer is going to automatically, when you have it set to the lesser leg, put it over here, okay? And maybe that's not where you want it. Maybe you want it over here. So until you get very familiar with our system, I would suggest you dwell into the back office. It's free, guys. The back office is free. Get in there and learn the thing. Go into that back office, set the first one up to the left on the computer, set the next one up to the right on the computer. Don't set the lesser leg until you get to the level that I've gotten to. When you get to the level that I've gotten to and you've got a runaway leg, you've got one that's got 200 to 300,000 in volume over here every week that rolls around, and this one doesn't have that kind of volume on it, then you want to set it to the lesser leg. But do not set it to your lesser leg until you are ready for the lesser leg. Just learn that back office, go in there and look at it every day, and set your, I wouldn't even set it up. I just go in there, and every time I sponsored someone. Now, here's what's going to happen. If someone happens to go into your app, by the way, that membership you get up there gives you that free app that's going to have videos and PDF files and Facebook Lives. It's got all kind of stuff on there. I don't do what I used to do. I used to send a video, a CD out or a DVD out, and I'd send out a sample with it, and then I'd run back and forth with a person, but no telling how long before I could get them enrolled. Now I simply, at the click, you click on that app, you send a video to someone, and look, I just sent one to a guy just this morning. I looked, he's watched 25% of it, that's all he'd watched. And I thought, well, you know, something's happened. Well, it did happen. He got another phone call in while he was watching that video. 2 hours later, he goes back and he watches 100% of the video. So now we're talking back and forth on the phone, and he's asking questions. So simplicity of what we got is go get two. But my theory on this is I want to keep my family and my loved ones together, so that when I sponsor somebody down here 100, 200 levels deep, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, I'm helping everybody in that line get a check. Guys, I hope this is, I hope it's done something for you. I hope it's given you some insight into what we do. It's a very simple program. Go get two. That's all it is to it. So I'll see you soon.